Ta-da! Right. Ace Attorney. Miles Edgeworth.
Ace Attorney?
Investigations. I said those words in the wrong order.
What the words?
Let's
right.
fucking
Middle part
turn
1.
this airline about. We're on the ground.
Can you hear it okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you read these words?
Yes, I can.
I can read.
Oh. Okay, alright. Let me know.
It's my lawyerly superpower, being able to read.
Once again, please let me know if it goes.
I'll
right. You scrolled a few lines of dialogue, didn't it? Let's go back. And then let's load.
No! Not without saving.
It's alright. Go load the save.
I gotta be real quick about it.
Right, here we go.
With my mouth full of blueberries.
Oh yeah, I've got to time it perfectly so that the text comes up right as your mouth's full.
Thank you. I know that once we had landed, I would be arrested. I'm supposed to for all the cocaine I'm bringing into the country, I'm supposed to let the local police take over.
In your cravat?
Yeah, that's why it's so big. It's full of cocaine.
Oh my god.
I think it's got to be a new record. 10 seconds into the
you know what? In many ways, it's a good thing we don't have any sponsors.
Very, very fortunate.
It's a bit blurry, Aaron, my darling.
Okay. I mean, I was hopeful, wasn't I? All right.
Unfortunately.
Bizarre.
Oh, that's good. Yep, that's good.
Let me try this.
480p seems to be as God intended.
This is worse.
Yeah, it's worse.
All right, let's go back. 480p.
Well, I can read it now.
Thank you, God.
This episode of Disaster Lawyers approved by the Vatican.
Is that our sponsor?
It was sponsored by the Vatican. Go to church, kids.
Go to vatican.com/disasterlawyers and get 20% off.
20% off your indulgence order today. Okay.
Yeah, where's the cautionary tale they use in Sunday school?
And thanks to Miss Tenero and Miss Meal, I was able to preserve the crime scene. But I couldn't. I can't read. I was lying about my lawyer superpower earlier. But I just can't shake it. I wasn't able to talk with Miss Tenero in private. So I'm left wondering, just what was she up to? Why did she do what she did? These and more questions. There must be a way to continue my investigation.
Speak onto the plane.
I wonder who this is. I wonder who this is. I wonder who this is.
I've been expecting you, Miles Edgeworth.
Best name.
Jesus fuck. Franziska, I thought you were still in Germany.
I go where I am. I appear out of the mist.
What are you, fucking Batman?
Yes, exactly.
Bitch, she might be.
I might be. And wherever there are criminals to be caught. You
Okay.
are the
Gotham
criminal.
has a few.
Put your hands up. Let's go.
Her name is Franziska von Karma. Her theme music is not as good as mine. But
Her
also
theme music
my
literally is
mentor,
yours.
Manfred von Karma, she, like myself, is a prosecutor. Are you heading up this case? Please say no. It would be a bit of a relief if you are.
Don't you try to flatter me. Miles Edgeworth, I'm placing you under arrest.
For all the cocaine I see. What?
Yes, of course it's for cocaine, you fucking idiot. It's quite frustrating, really. I had hoped to exact my revenge on you in a different venue.
The bitch is still salty.
But I'll have to take what I can get. I never thought I'd see the day.
And they both did the
You
same
get
hand
caught.
clutchy thing.
Smuggling cocaine through an airport. You're not practiced enough. Jesus Christ. When a disciple of the House of Von Karma would become a criminal. Feel no shame.
Well, clearly not. Wait, it has all been a big misunderstanding. I didn't kill the victim.
A misunderstanding. I've heard all about the murder of the police radio with the captain himself. I can't remember what the fucking... What's the letter you stress if you want to sound German?
I don't know. I can speak in German for a bit if you want.
I don't know if it'll help.
In fact, I'm just googling German jokes. Hold on.
Oh no.
All right, here we go.
I feel it's like this won't get you what you think.
All right. Here we go. Was ist der Unterschied zwischen einem Sachsen und einem Ausländer? Den Ausländer versteht man, wenn Deutsch spricht.
Yay.
What's the difference between a Saxon and a foreigner? You'll understand the foreigner when he speaks German.
Yeah. You waited for the victim in the fourth war and then beat them to death. And then beat him to death.
Francisco, do you honestly believe that I killed a man? Do I look capable? I have the weakest wrist in the world.
I mean, you look capable of murderous thought. But I suppose I should reserve judgment until after I have investigated these for myself.
Okay, how long is that going to take?
I can put your arrest on hold until then. But I will still have to keep in touch.
That's as it should be. They're both smirking at each other. It's just siblings, look at them.
I don't need a lecture on how to perform my duties from you, of all people. To be perfect in every way, the fulfillment of that creed alone is all I strive for. Even though my dad turned out to be a little bit of a cunt.
Well, I have my own creed, which I must fulfill. So why don't we solve this together?
I have to get going. The crime scene late. I don't want to be a sucker loser like you.
Absolutely rejected.
Don't you dare leave town.
On fucking what? There's only one plane and it's outside.
The one plane on this entire airport seems a little bit weird. Okay, that's fine.
Trust me, I had no intention to.
Detective Gamshaw!
Oh Christ, you said to.
Yes, sir.
Dosla!
Oh.
No!
Oh. Look at that pose!
Listen up. I'm putting you in charge of watching this map. Don't mess up. Understand?
Mr. Edgeworth? I'm supposed to guard him?
A simple yes or no, detective.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir. You just leave it to me.
Miles Edgeworth.
Yep.
If you interfere with my investigation, I'll arrest you on the spot. I've already arrested you once, but you will be double arrested. I'll be clear.
A crystal.
Now then, if you'll excuse me. I have to do actual, like, big boy things.
Good to see you again, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Boy, am I glad to see you're okay.
I'm sorry, I'm eating papers again. Thank you, detective.
I believe in you, sir. You can lean on me. I'll get you through this.
Gumshoe's sprite looks an awful lot like the Robo Man played by what's his face in Doom Patrol. Can't remember his name.
I know the one you're talking about, at least, but like
Yeah.
it's the flat. I
think he's actually called Robot Man.
Wow.
He is indeed called Robot Man.
Yeah, I just kind of think he looks a little bit like a Muppet. That's a flat though. Sorry.
Anyway, I need to watch Doom Patrol, if only for Brandon Fraser, and also because I saw a scene on Reddit where a superhero accidentally makes everybody in the like mile vicinity where they are have an orgasm.
Oh.
Apart from Robot Man, who is a robot.
I see.
Robot Man pretends to have an orgasm so he's not left out. It's one of the weirdest scenes I've ever seen in my life. Now I need to watch the rest of the show, I guess.
Yeah, I've just finished watching Gen V, so this is like it's like a blip on the way.
I think Doom Patrol is to superhero series what Gallivant is to fantasy series.
It sounds like it. It certainly does.
All right, anyway. I have to admit I'm a bit curious as to what Franziska is up to. Maybe I should ask the good detective. Very well. In that case, I have a few questions for you. Are there Toblerones in the duty-free?
I wasn't looking. I was too busy running here so that Francisco wouldn't wet me.
I should try and get some information out of Detective Gumshoe first before I go to the duty-free.
Yeah, I didn't mean to, Edgeworth.
I'm gonna stand next to you.
I'm gonna stand very, very close to you.
So, how is the initial investigation going?
So we just shipped the body off to the coroner's office. And we're taking statements now, sir.
From the body?
No comment.
Franziska yelling at a corpse. Why don't you talk? Say something, motherfucker!
Tell me your secrets.
We'd say something to her, except she's too handy with the whip.
They always break eventually.
Bring me the bigger whip.
Oh no.
She's breaking up the
Anyway,
That's what she calls a bigger whip.
That sounds like Franziska. She always was good at quick responses to a case.
I'd say she was a little too quick, sir.
Oh, how so?
I rushed on over as soon as I got word of the affair, sir. But somehow, when I got here, Miss Von Karma was already here, barking out orders at everyone. It was kind of creepy, as though she knew there had been a murder or something, and had come in advance to await your flight's arrival.
That is sort of odd. She did show up rather quickly, and out of the blue. Sus behavior.
Mm-mm.
Plus, I still don't know why she's here in America. There must be some backstory to all of this. Alright, let's do that.
Mm.
Miss Von Kama just kind of popped up at the prosecutor's office about a week ago, sir. Something about chasing down leads related to a certain incident.
No details?
It's kind of top secret, so she can't talk about it, even with me, sir.
Knowing her, the only type of talking she likes to do is with her whip. And plus, I doubt the top secret part was what stopped her from talking to you, Detective. Wow. Although I wondered if her case has anything to do with mine. Surely not.
Anyway, that's about all the info I have, sir. We should find out more as we investigate.
Yes, it is high time to resume my investigation into whether Duty Free has Toblerone. Starting with talking to the people involved with this case afresh. Let's walk.
Damn. Well, the gang's all here.
I love the music. I love the music for this. It's very slice of life anime.
I got this theme stuck in my head last week.
Rip, darling, you're muted.
I forgot. Sorry, I had to do my Duolingo.
That's quite alright.
Yeah. So you must be the captain.
We don't have a captain voice.
Shall I step in as the captain? Since everyone else here is someone else. Why yes, I am. And who might you be?
You're the mom. I am the prodigy prosecutor, Franziska von Carden, and I have a few questions for you. Don't you dare, Captain. Getting I'll never forgive you if you do.
Just look at the wall.
What kind of heterosexual nonsense is this?
What are you talking about? I only have eyes for you, my dear Kemi.
This is the most cliche fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. I wouldn't bet money on our dear captain to be much of a reputable person.
Sure you don't want to ask the captain some questions, sir?
Abso-fucking-lutely not. He was in the cockpit the entire time and he wasn't even doing anything with cocks. I highly doubt he would know anything with use.
Or pits.
Anyway, I'd like to leave that type of witness to Franziska and her.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just casually stroll. Oh.
Yes, I believe the interrogation is going quite. Fucking oh god, this game is great.
It's the best.
Edgeworth directly looks into your soul.
Oh god, he's just like, you do see this bullshit.
Oh my goodness.
That's gotta be
You're back.
him, right?
Yeah, you're back up, Aaron.
I'll see here.
The heck? Sorry. I'm sorry.
How long do you intend to hold me? It is impossible for me to be the criminal I told you.
Mr. LeBlanc.
Oh, it is you. Tell this man to stop stopping me from going. Time is money. I don't have even 1 second of wasteful time to spend. Well, I guess we'd better go over and talk to him.
No, we can just leave.
Yeah, I'm out. See ya.
Did you finish taking his statement yet?
Yep, all done, sir.
I do not concern if you're not done examining the cargo hold. I want my cargo back. Okay. If you make a single scratch on it, you will pay.
Art? What sort of art?
Mr. LeBlanc is an art dealer, so he's got a bunch of artwork down the cargo hold, sir. There's practically a mountain of them, large and small.
Yes, but what type? Oh.
From folk costumes to stone statues, I sell all kinds of arts.
Folk costumes? Speaking of which, Mr. LeBlanc's hat. It kind of looks like that other piece of cloth. I did think he was just being shitty about me, about this hat.
I thought you were just gonna... Yeah, me too. It does...
Bloody...
Would it be unlike Miles to just roast the fuck out of someone for no reason?
I know!
It does match.
Yeah.
Mr. LeBlanc, can you please take a look at this for me?
Oh, it's a Borginian cloth.
As I suspected, your hat is made of the same material, I suppose.
Yes, of course. This fabric is so famous, orders come from over the seas for more. Okay.
Then this is the cargo you were talking about earlier?
No. My cargo this time is much many gigantic. You, detective, when can I have my cargo moved?
You can get your cargo back when we're done investigating, pal.
The stubbornness of you police, it is no good. And it is no good that attendant refuses to exit the attendance room too.
That attendant? I wonder if he's talking about Mr. Nero.
There's literally no other person he could be
There's
talking
no
about.
other attendant. What did you mean by that attendant, Mr. LeBlanc?
She was taken into the attendance room for her interview. And then they still have not come out. They make no sign of coming out either. I was finished with my own interview much earlier, quicker than her.
Why is Mr. Nuno's the only one taking up so much time?
Because they suspect her of the murder.
Oh, it's the whip lady.
No, I was not distracted in the slightest. Miles Edgeworth, you were given free rein to examine the point, were you not?
Ripley, you sound like you're speaking through a pillow.
I was just about to say, you sound a little muffled.
Really? Are you
Hello.
underwater?
Okay, is that better?
Hello,
Much better.
yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mic was trapped between my hoodie stuff.
That's alright.
Miles Edgeworth, you were given free rein to examine the point, weren't you?
Yeah, to obtain the cooperation of the flight attendants.
No.
I was just nice to them. Speaking of attendants, I'd like to speak with Ms. De Niro. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Am I coming through okay? Sorry. my
Yeah, you're
thing
okay. You
went-
just went a little bit. Bitty.
Yeah.
You were stuttering a little bit a moment ago.
Yeah.
My
But-
goodness.
Seems fine now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, seems alright.
Bizarre. I wonder if you might grant me permission to enter the flight attendant's room.
No,
Should people
rude.
say room. Room.
No.
Room.
No, you're not allowed in any rooms. You actually have to stop outside.
No rooms allowed.
I'm in a room right
No
now.
rooms. Well, you should be. I have revoked your room privileges. Get off the plane, you silly little rootless boy.
Hey, Francis.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. Before I do, you still have to clear up a few issues surrounding your own circumstances.
Like fuck I do.
Yes, you fucking do. I'm the coming
I-
of services. You must listen to me.
I understand. Bitch.
You may have tricked those attendants with your sophisticated talking, which I don't think is very sophisticated. I think it might just be dumb. But you can't pull the wool over my eyes, Miles Edgeworth.
Watch me.
Um,
I am literally about
There
to
is
do
no
it right
wool over
now.
my eyes. No, you can't do it. I don't believe in you.
you don't believe in it?
No, I don't. I don't believe in him. No one believes in
I
him.
see.
Stop. Let's not complicate things and go with the most obvious conclusion. The scene of the crime was here, in the very lounge the body was discovered. From the time the victim was seen calling on... God, what the fuck is wrong with me today? From the time the victim was seen calling for an attendant until his body was found. The only person in this lounge the entire time was you, Miles Edgeworth. This, unmistakably, makes you the likeliest victim. Victim? Suspect.
Oh no!
That was so smooth. No, we're going to ignore that last bit.
Don't you fucking Occam's razor me.
Shut the fuck up.
Mhm. The likeliest suspect, Francisco.
Do you have a problem with that?
Yes. No, pardon. But it's not like you to use such vague wording. You're usually a bit more absolute.
I'm simply trying to watch out for you. You know me, a very caring little sister. Or is my kindness too hard for Or is my kindness too hard for you to comprehend? You're a silly little bad.
Thank you, but your leniency is unnecessary, for I will prove my innocence soon enough. If I want to continue my investigation, I'll have to break her line of logic. Fast.
They are the sibling dynamic.
They are the original sibling dynamic.
Right, I don't really remember the evidence, so I'm gonna refresh myself if that's alright. We've got the wallet. The body at 6:15. Hit on the back of the head. Get in a magazine, the photograph of him with this thing. The phone that's gone missing.
The red
Firefly
weapon.
piggy bank. Footsteps. They refueled in Cheng Fa. And Mr. Agby Hicks was in his seat when we took off again at 5 a.m. And a suitcase that was used to transport the body, and some cloth.
And some bloodied cloth, yeah.
And a badge.
However, I prefer to keep it in my pocket. Like someone I can mention.
The shade. The shade. Right, what do we think? She says here, the scene of the crime was here in the very lounge the body was discovered.
Okay. can we
Well, it wasn't because we saw
present the
the.
suitcase?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. So I was thinking
I don't know.
it's either that or
the footstep or the suitcase. Yeah.
footsteps.
I think
this.
the suit. I think I present the suitcase because you
Yeah.
know it was used to transport the body. Therefore, the body wasn't found in. You know what I mean? You know what I
Yeah, it
mean?
must have taken place somewhere else.
Tampered
Tampered
with. evidence.
with.
Crime scene.
Time period.
Yes, the music stopped. It would appear that you did not have all the information you needed after all.
And what does that mean?
I found a nice piece of evidence just before I was forced to stop investigating. A piece that proves that the body was moved from a different location. Listen to this fucking music.
Hey,
The killer used
The
this
drama.
suitcase to move the victim's body. Meaning that the real scene of the crime is not in this lounge at all.
now who's the one rashly jumping to conclusions?
Excuse me?
All you did was find this piece of clothing inside the suitcase. That doesn't prove that the body was moved.
Oh, if only we had some evidence to prove that the body was moved.
It could be that the killer simply chose the suitcase as a good place to hide the glove.
I expected you would come to that conclusion. It would seem that I can't escape that easily.
You should know better than that. Yvonne Kama is perfect in every way.
Ah,
And you're
but
not, because you're a stupid little Edgeworth boy. Stupid little edgy boy.
Are you quite done? Did you
No.
know that the killer definitely wheeled the suitcase around at some point?
Oh, did that upset you, stupid little edgy boy? As if there is proof of that.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
If only you knew.
Yeah,
Bitch!
Alex, I'm gonna send you something.
What?
Hang on. What is what happened? Hang on. Okay. There.
I'll have to open my fucking Discord up.
Shaking my head.
Is it up yet?
I don't know. I'm not
Oh, I'm
sure.
gonna
I literally just saw it on public
Quickly, I'm
review.
gonna quickly check.
Okay, we need to check on something really, really quickly.
I see. I
Yeah.
see.
Has the goat, the Gavali goat, the Gavle
Has
goat?
the goat been constructed?
Ba. First day of Advent, so not yet.
Oh.
It's coming.
But Friday.
Friday she comes.
And survived last year, and it's been such a shit year, so
Yeah. I feel like it'll be set on fire.
we need to set it on fire.
We need fire in our lives.
Ooh, Jesus. Sorry, I nearly knocked
Okay.
my teapot over.
Oh no!
It's okay, it's fine.
Right. Anyway.
Mm.
There's grape shoot in front of the elevator.
Yes, and I'd like to draw your attention to this area here. Where is the evidence that proves the killer dragged the suitcase through here? It's the lines.
It's the wheeler.
Indeed.
This mark here, wouldn't you say it looks suspiciously like tracks from two wheels?
I suppose.
Further, there is also a grape juice residue on the wheels of the suitcase. This means that the suitcase containing the victim's body definitely passed through here.
I suppose this means that the killer did move the victim's body from somewhere else.
I'm sorry, I can't quite hear you. You're gonna have to say it a little louder.
I'm going to say it again.
I'm sorry, is that you're right, Miles?
No.
I'm glad you've come to your senses.
I came to a conclusion all by myself.
I'm glad you've come to your senses.
No, there was no one else involved. No one said this idea for me. Not so fast. The steel doesn't put you in the clear. Not by a long shot.
How many fucking times is Miles Edgeworth gonna have to say to a person, I did not murder this man?
He has a very murderous face.
That's just his resting face. He can't help it.
He's got a resting face. He's got a resting murderer face. You prepared yourself and acquired the pizza before the plane hit that turbulence. And then you waited for the victim in the lounge, where you came to death. Then, while you were in the elevator with the victim's body stuffed into the suitcase, the plane hit that patch of turbulence and out flew the body from within the suitcase.
Francisco, when have I ever voluntarily entered an elevator?
Shut the fuck up, I'm gonna keep making my points! With no way out, you hastily put the suitcase back where you kept taking it from. And pretended to be the discoverer of the body.
This is so dumb, my dude. Not a bad bit of logic for something you thought of on the fly. Yeah, fly.
I did that in like 2 seconds.
A plane.
I'm so smart. That was terrible. Oh my god.
Flying on a plane, lol.
This is why I was Dad's favorite.
That's just demonstrably untrue.
That was Dad's favorite. Everyone knows this. It's like plain flag.
Demonstrably untrue.
No, it was not. Just what are you insinuating?
And that I will show you exactly how flawed your logic is. No matter how strong the face you...
hairstyle is.
No matter how strong of a face you put on, not even you can hide your fears from me. Jesus Christ, that's like fucking anime villain shit.
You see?
I'll expose the flaws in her logic in one fell swoop.
Her logic is so thoroughly flawed that she fucked up from the very first statement.
She did fuck up from the very first. We know that.
Yeah.
Now, granted, she wasn't to know that she's fucked up, but also she should have investigated thoroughly enough to know.
She's not been on the plane for long enough.
I didn't have like 2 seconds, yeah.
She is very much whip first, ask questions later.
That much she is.
The fact that you took this piece of evidence into account in your testimony is to be commended. Your legal prowess is certainly something to be feared.
Ooh.
Ooh, what was that?
What was what?
There was like a buzz?
Like a mic buzz.
Yeah.
Well, it's gone now.
Yeah, well, anyway.
Strange.
Evidence and logic. Essential tools that those who would stand in a courtroom must learn to master.
Phoenix has got the first down. Don't know about the second.
But what if there was a fake piece of evidence thrown into the mix? That's never happened before.
Fake?
The Mr. I fly piggy bank. I'm so sorry. I've got a blueberry stuck on my tooth.
Oh no.
This Mr. I Fly Piggy Bank is just such a fake. It is not the real murder weapon.
What?
Did no one tell you? The timing of when the bank was taken from the shop is important. And it was taken after the turbulence had occurred.
But then, what about the blood on the bank? What do you make of that?
I assume it was added after the murder, when the killer fabricated this weapon. Looking at it this way, the killer basically did 3 things after the turbulence.
Nice alien graphic.
After exiting the elevator, it's the fucking predator, the killer brought the suitcase to the shop and left it there. Then the killer proceeded to pick the bank up fucking Christ. And then the killer proceeded to pick the bank up from off the floor.
There you go.
And took it to fabricate a fake murder weapon by hitting the victim on the head.
A bonk.
Finally, the victim's wallet was planted on my personage, in my pocket to be precise. Everything was done so that I would be framed for the murder of Mr. Abbey Hicks.
You there?
Yes, Mom?
Other than this piggy bank, was there anything else resembling a murder weapon found?
I've not been to the cargo yet.
Anything in this lounge or in the shop that could be used as one, ma'am? Most of the items that could have been used were broken during the turbulence. And the remaining items all tested negative for any trace of blood.
How bad was the turbulence? Jesus.
Aaron regressing this voice.
Yeah.
Aaron is doing his best Meekins.
I see. Well, Miles Edgeworth, it appears your stall tactics are at an end.
But it's possible it's just hidden somewhere, sir.
Sure.
That's right, flinch for me. If the criminal had wanted to hide the weapon in a safer place, I think the weapon would have been hidden the same place as people of the world.
Well, exactly what I was thinking. But it clearly fucking wasn't, so... Because the cloth was hidden inside that suitcase, it signals to me that the killer had not prepared a more secure place to hide the evidence. Which means that the real murder weapon is either still on the murderer's personage, or is still at the real crime scene.
There is one more possibility.
What fucking now? And that would be...
That the piggy bank is in fact the real weapon.
But didn't we just...
Oh, let me finish. The killer took the bank out from the display case before the turbulence by opening the lock on the display case door. And it was at that time that the glass pane in the door was broken. I'd say that's a perfectly reasonable line of plays. Wouldn't you?
No, because the fucking glass was in the wrong place, and what's more, there's...
No, okay.
How else would the door have broken unless the piggy bank fell out that through the door?
Yes.
Unless
you're suggesting Unless you're suggesting the murderer put the piggy bank back and then it flew out. And if that's the case, we'd see blood inside the display case. I'm sorry, too much logic for you.
Never so logical. Let's see. So that means the killer had the key to the display case.
We're about to accuse somebody else. Francisca, the person you're talking about.
Is upstairs with the weird bun in her hair? Yeah, I know. Not so fast. I'm not finished. The person I'm talking about also committed another. I'm not just talking about the crime and fashion with the suitcases. She tricked the captain. And granted you permission to conduct your investigation. Yes, it is the sin of lying.
Was lying a sin?
Probably. Speaking of which, I recall that you also wished to speak with her.
Yes.
There you fail.
Oh yeah, I guess it is a sin.
Permission granted. But don't. No, interesting. I knew that. But only if I can see it on your interrogation. Do we understand each other?
I have no intention of interrogating her. But you are welcome to accompany me if you so wish.
Mr. Nero is in the flight attendant's room. Let's move.
Oh, I've got to
Right,
move.
yeah, you gotta move.
Are we moving? Are we moving?
Actually moved in a nicer turn again.
Oh my goodness.
How big is this fucking plane?
Pretty big.
So you're the one that pokes around inside this plane without the captain's permission. Deviating from the flight attendant's manual is very unbecoming. What were you hoping to accomplish by doing that?
Who
Oh,
was Tim?
sorry, this is me. Yes, it was me.
Oh,
I forgot
yeah.
about that.
No, right.
I.
Which I've had
Ms.
to agree
Tenero.
first.
Sorry.
Ah, Mr. Edgeworth, you are here too?
Gotta keep my antioxidants down. Or up. I forget if they're good for you or not. Can you please help us and shed some light on why you did what you did?
All right.
All right, I've got. I need to come over here. So
I've gotta move.
Oh dear.
Why did you lie about receiving the captain's permission like that?
Because I didn't think I would be able to get his permission.
What do you mean?
The captain, he only has ears for Cammy.
I spoke with the captain a little earlier myself. It definitely seems to be rather taken, Neil.
Yes. And on top of that, I had mistakenly accused Mr. Edgeworth of being the killer. I wanted to make amends.
In that case, please allow me to thank you for what you did. Thanks to you, I was able to clear myself of all charges.
Really? You were able to prove your innocence? Oh, thank goodness.
Mr. Nero, is it? There is one more thing I'd like to ask you. You were in the flight. You were in the in-flight shop just before the coffee, weren't you?
Oh God.
Please answer all.
Yes, I was.
Well, there we go. In case closed, everyone go home.
GG.
And why were you there?
Well,
Why the sudden hesitation? Francisca seems to have struck a nerve. That happens quite a lot.
Who knew?
all I did was go check up on the shop, like I always do.
You're saying it was for work, then?
Yes, I'm in charge of the shop, so I have to keep an eye on it. I don't have any reason to go there otherwise.
After your visit to the shop, you paid a visit to this room, correct?
Yes, I came back to freshen up and adjust my makeup. I'm sorry, but there isn't much else to tell.
Miss Tenero claims to have no reason other than duty to go to the shop. But is that all there is to it? Maybe I should ask her about that thing. That thing. That thing.
That thing.
That thing.
Yeah, the
right.
thingy.
You know, the
Thingy.
thing. The thing.
The thing.
The thing.
The thing.
Yes, that thing.
Is it that?
I don't know, is it?
No,
we'll try
Is it-
anyway. Oh no,
I
it's
think
not
it's
this
the
thing.
suitcases, right?
Yeah. Sorry, is that a thing?
Oh, yes, the suitcase.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth.
So not that thing.
I don't know how to answer you. As a professional flight attendant, I'm a failure.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
baby. She must be worn out from the long questioning session she just went through.
Look, I'll ask her
Suitcase.
about the correct thing this time.
If you could please take a look at this for me, Mr. Nader.
Oh, that suitcase.
Yes, about this suitcase. You are the one who designed it, correct? And I think I figured something else out about it. This suitcase is the reason you went to the shop, isn't it?
There's nothing you won't find out eventually, isn't there?
I'm very good at my job. Won't you please tell me more about this suitcase?
Yes, I was interested in seeing how the suitcases I had designed were selling.
That a lie.
I know that as a service professional, I'm not supposed to care. But I really wanted to know. And I was glad to see that it was the last one there.
The last one there. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, you've done a oopsie whoopsie.
Oopsie.
Oopsie whoopsie.
So you're saying, Mr. Nero, that the suitcase in question was the last one?
Yes, they're just so popular, they're practically flying off the shelves.
I'm pressing X to doubt. That's not exactly the impression I got.
The one in the shop is most definitely the last one.
I love how she has a sprite when she's lying.
Hehe.
Well, We're currently looking at that suitcase.
Really? Then I guess we sold all of them. Thank you very much for taking the last one.
I didn't say anything about buying it.
Then say you'll buy it.
I'm sorry, I can't. My luggage matches my wardrobe.
It does. It's
But
very
why?
funny. He's got the implied in the inside. It's all roughly like his cravat.
Shut
It
the
looks-
fuck
it-
up!
it looks
Jesus
like a
Christ!
coffin.
Shut up!
Funny.
I'm talking to someone.
I think it'd go great with your complexion, Mr. Edgeworth. It really suits you. I guarantee it personally as a service professional.
Is that a requirement
just-
of those suitcases?
Well,
That's your complexion.
how should I?
Oh.
I was about to say that as well.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Well, that is. How should I put
Don't
this?
do it. Oh.
It's hideous.
What?
Maybe that was a bit too direct.
You think?
Moving on.
What do you mean
very
moving on?
swiftly. Moving on.
Moving on.
My issue with the moving on. My issue with the suitcase isn't the design, believe it or not. It's the number of them remaining.
Remaining?
There were 2 suitcases in the in-flight shop when I investigated it.
Two? But that's impossible. I'm sure there was only one.
Oh, of course, Francisca chimes in.
Oh, looks like her story has generated quite the contradiction.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to level up my Absol on Pokemon. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm one XP short. I'm trying to get it to level 20.
Oh.
Oh.
And I'm having to use a lot of the candies because, as you probably have guessed, this is one of the rarest Pokemon in the game. Therefore, it's really fucking difficult to get candies for it. So, yeah. There we go. That's a bit better.
When I left the shop, I'm positive there was only one suitcase left.
Something is amiss here. What could be the meaning of this inconsistency? Bless me. Hmm?
Oh.
By the way, Mr. Nero, what is one of those even suitcases doing here?
That's...
I thought you said there was only one left.
That one is, it's mine. I've used it for a very long time now.
And it has the tag on. She's used it for a very long time. I think not. Jesus Christ, is that how much it is?
What?
Oh, good lord.
It says 1,000. Move your finger, Edgeworth.
It costs $1,200.
God, Edgeworth.
He's comically covering it.
Jesus.
We're censoring it for our own good.
Yeah.
Ms. Tenuto, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't lie to me.
Oh boy.
Excuse me?
I don't believe for even 1 second that you've used this for a very long time. What proves that this hasn't been used for nearly as long as Ms. De Niro says? It's the absurd price tag.
on.
It does indeed. that is $1,200. Goodness me.
I mean, to be fair, not for that price, but I probably would have that suitcase because you'd never fucking lose it.
Yeah, true.
That is very true.
Tell me, Miss Tenuto, is it also your habit to keep the price tag pristine on your suitcase?
Got him.
Ah,
What is the meaning of this? Why would you lie about the suitcase?
I think she's embarrassed about how shit they are. Despite having faith in her design sense, the sales numbers made her cry bitter tears.
Damn.
The truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. Mr. Nero, I think I understand. I know what you're trying to hide.
Oh, Christ.
That was fun.
Edgeworth's a Cyberman.
Oh, did it happen again? I'm so sorry.
it did, yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
It's
don't
alright.
Miles is a robot, I guess.
worry. Yep.
Now then, this suitcase was originally in first class. The first
No.
class, definitely in first class.
No, it was in the shop.
The in-flight shop. It was in the in-flight shop. Seeing as how the price tag is still on this suitcase, one can only assume that it was out on the floor for sale in the shop. And the person who brought this suitcase bought even. It was you.
Herself.
It was you, wasn't it, Mr. Nero? I hate to say this, but this suitcase that you designed, it's fuck ugly. It hasn't sold very well, has it? Because it's fuck ugly. You saw how poorly this design you poured your heart into was selling, and were deeply hurt. That's why you wanted to make it look like it was selling by buying it yourself.
Shock horror.
Isn't that right?
Then the reason you went to the shop and came back here was
Oh, thank you for your input, Will. And hi, by the way.
Oh,
I will.
a wild Willifer.
a Willifer?
Mhm.
Wild Will has appeared.
A Wildville.
I'm sorry. All I really have is my job. I was overjoyed when my design was chosen. I thought that maybe I'd finally accomplished something.
Oh, baby girl, it's fine. But the suitcases didn't sell.
It's because of the design, isn't it? Well, because it's, as you put it, hideous.
I believe I said fuck ugly, but do go on. I can't say they chose a great place in which to sell them either.
We weren't selling a single one, and they were just sitting there collecting dust. I felt so bad seeing them there day in and day out. So I decided to buy one for every flight I worked.
Jesus Christ, how much money do you make?
$1,200 a pop, by the way.
Jesus.
You buy one every single time you work a flight.
I see. So in order to keep your resolution, you went and bought one today as well.
Yes. Good lord.
Yes. And here is my receipt for that purchase.
This receipt is clearly time-stamped 5:40 a.m.
The window just gets narrower and narrower.
Took a break from writing about gelato you wish you could be eating. So I'm so sorry for that.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. and piss.
No.
And that was just uncalled for.
The truth is, there's still a bunch of them left unsold. They're planning to scrap the remaining ones at the end of this flight.
Ms. Tenero, where are these other suitcases?
They should all be down in the cargo hold.
Can we fucking go to the cargo hold?
We've been asking for a while.
Please, love God. Then the suitcase the killer used could very well have come from the cargo. Oh, wait, no, sorry.
It's quite alright.
Oh no.
Stealing my fucking words now.
I'm so
Could
sorry.
very well have come from the cargo hold, yes.
I think I did it better.
Mr. Edgeworth, you don't think that the killer used one of my suitcases to...
Yes, I do. The killer used one of your beloved suitcases to move the victim's body, and I really wish I didn't look so gleeful when I said it.
Ha! How could they? Those suitcases were meant to be faithful partners to our passengers on their trips. That's all I ever wished for them to be.
Ms. Tenudo, is there any other way to get to the cargo hold other than the elevator?
The only other way is just through that door there.
And what about security?
That door has no special lock installed, because just to enter this room, you need a special key card that only crew members have access to.
Interesting. Which means the culprit is someone who can enter this room, eliminating the passengers and leaving only crew members as potential suspects.
I can't believe it.
I suspect Tits McGee, personally. Yes, Francisca?
Going on these wild goose chases. You're a disgrace to the Von Karma name.
I don't fucking use the Von Karma name. And what do you mean by that?
The suitcase came from the cargo hold. That act alone tells the whole story.
Please do elaborate. Yes, which is why I said the culprit must be a crew member who used their key card.
Miles Edgeworth. You're proposing that the killer rode the elevator from the cargo hold, correct?
Yes, that's the only realistic possibility.
That other attendant, Miss Neal.
Hypnotized by her tits, you useless lesbian.
I was looking nowhere near her tits. I'll have you know.
What does her face look like, Francisca?
Round.
What color is her hair?
Shut up! I asked her I asked her earlier, and she had this to say.
Francis got information out of Miss Muir.
Oh, I bet you're wondering how.
No, I really am not.
In order to make the elevator go down to the cargo hold, a different key card is required.
We don't need it to go down. Do we?
I don't know. I guess that's what she's about to tell us. I don't know.
A different one?
Yes, and the only person who holds that particular card
Is it Miss Tenero?
is you, Miss Roda de Nera, and only you.
Ah!
That was a very good scream.
What?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It was, yeah. What?
I didn't think I had it in me.
Is this true, Miss Tenero?
Yes. I keep that key card in my locker at all times.
How accessible is your locker? Could you please show us that card right now?
I don't think she can.
Oh boy.
Yes, hold on. Ha! I don't believe it.
It's gone, isn't it? It's
Mhm.
fucking gone.
He's fucking lost.
What's wrong?
The key card. It's gone.
Pardon?
Very clever. Pretending that your card wasn't stolen, when in fact you're just trying to hide it from us. You've really thought this all through.
Wait, it's not like that.
You can tell us about what it's like down at the station. Officer, arrest this woman.
Ah. Oh. Yes, ma'am. I got a little turned around.
Ooh.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Just he
Wow.
just folds his
Stone
arms.
cold! Stone cold, my dude.
Stone cold.
Sorry.
What's wrong? There's disbelief written all over your face.
Francisca, I know that you are the lead investigator on this case. However, I just don't think this woman did it.
That. Don't even think about wasting any more of my time.
Excuse me?
You know the rules as well as I do.
I'm just gonna start rickrolling him.
So do I. Evidence speaks louder than words. Even if this isn't the courtroom, that basic tenet still applies.
Right. You are correct. We are not in a courtroom.
Oh, at last.
I intend to investigate the cargo hold now.
Can we go together? I would like to come with you. I very much would like to see what the fuck is in this thing.
Yes, but you have to take the loser staircase. It's a special staircase. It's just for losers. They made it specially for you.
Okay, good. I don't like elevators. I have PTSD.
Yes, but also you need to legally use the loser staircase. I should know it, but it told me. What will you do, mild Edgeworth?
I'll come with you to the fucking cargo hold, obviously. Jesus Christ. I intend to do likewise.
To be continued.
I'm never gonna see this fucking cargo hold.
Oh,
It
well.
is 11:45.
Is it? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Time really goes, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, damn.
Time's sure fun when you're having flies.
How are we feeling then? Do you want to call it there?
I better because I've got to get up
Yeah,
early
we probably
tomorrow.
should.
Ah, I see. All right. Well, we'll end on this screen of them looking into the camera. Hello, guys.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Straight down. Straight down the lens.
Yeah. When we come back, we're officially in the end of the case, according to
Goodness.
And we're finally here in the cargo hold. Well done, everyone. We made it.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right, lads.
Thank you very much for coming along, folks.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah. It's so much
Likewise.
fun. Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
And shall catch you all next week.
You shall.
Where there'll have been. I forgot entirely to talk about Doctor Who with you guys, but there you go.
I've
Oh
not
my
seen
god, I
it.
forgot.
It was. I liked it.
It was good. I feel like you'd like it.
It was.
I've not seen it
fun.
yet.
Was yeah.
By next week's stream, there'll have been another episode and also some Professor Layton news, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Good. I need Professor Layton in my life.
Indeed. Don't we all? Don't we all?
Who's ever treating me right?
Oh, goodness.
Right then.
Right.
All that to look forward to next time.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, we'll catch you
Woo.
all later on.
Later.
Yes,
Yeah.
shall.
Bye, guys.
Alright.
Love you,
All
dearly.
the best. Love you all.
Love
Love
you
you
all. Take
all.
care.
Bye.
See
Take
you later.
care.
Bye.
Bye.